What's up, world? So yesterday I figured out how to mount my own car tire. Thought I'd share with you guys today. Seeing as this is only the second tire I've ever done, you should get a good idea of how hard this is to do without experience. Like I said, I figured out the process yesterday. I got, these are my tools. I got a crowbar, tire iron, hammer, screwdriver, oh, and soapy water, and you'll see later I got a can of brake cleaner. I don't have that with me right here, so let's get situated for the removal, and I'll show you how we get the tire off the rim. Okay, so here we have this 16-inch wheel from my Volvo. It is a 2001 XC70. And we're going to get started taking this wheel off. The first step, of course, let all the air out. Now normally they say you should remove and replace the valve core, but I don't have any of those with me right now, so I'm going to skip that. However, that would make it easier to get and keep all the air out while doing this, but we'll see how this goes. You know what? I just realized something. Since I am not going to be using this tire again, I'm going to save a little time. That'll be a little faster. Obviously, don't do that if you're going to reuse the tire. Okay. Now we're going to take this wheel outside and I'll show you how I break the bead. Okay. So, why is that upside down? Okay, so you can see my setup here. We got the wheel set up. The 4x4 is just past the edge of the rim, leading over here under the back wheel of the car, and I'm just gonna back the car up and it will break that bead. Here we go. Guess I gotta go get my keys. Just a sec. Alright, got the keys. There it goes. Alright, so that bead's mostly broken. Yeah, didn't quite pop it off, so I'm going to pull the car forward, turn the wheel around, put the board on a different spot, and do it again. We're going to try and get a little closer to the rim this time. Alright, do it again. There it goes. All right, the bead is broken. There we go. Now I'll flip it over to the other side. Looks like I'm going to have to do the same as last time. I'll rotate it, do it again in another spot. There it goes. Yeah, that looks pretty broken. Alright. Bead's broken. Let's take it back in. And start getting this wheel off the rim. Okay, now we got the wheel inside. Time for the hard part. This is getting the tire off the rim, and now every rim has a narrowest point on the inside. I believe it's called the drop center. And it's always closer to one side of the tire or the other. On my car, it is closest to the outer face of the rim, so this side. That means we're going to remove the wheel over the outer side of the rim. Now, I'll be able to show you this better once I get the tire off. I'll be able to show you what I mean. So, I'm going to start off with soapy water. Get the rim and bead real nice and soapy. And now we're just going to start off with my big pry bar and try to pop this off. Now, you're going to want to be careful not to scuff up your rim. My rims, I'm not worried about it. They already got a ton of curb rash all over them. But if you got good reels, be careful. I mean, I don't know how you protect it. Maybe put a rag or something between your bar and your rim. I don't know. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not concerned about it. So, put this down behind the tire. Turn it. Okay, make sure this is all in the narrowest part. There we go. And over we go. Okay, now you see on mine, it's not really wanting to pop around, so I got more than one pry bar. I'm gonna stick this in here, hold it. And I'm actually gonna go at an angle maybe. This part's always a bitch for me. There we go. There we go. There, see, now it's coming over. Other videos always make this part look really easy. I always kind of struggle with it. Okay. Let's see if that will let me. Not quite. Okay, I'm going to use this other end. There we go. And like I said, I'm not worried about my rims getting beat up. They're already fucked up. So there we go. Now, if we move this, this is the, I guess, okay. Now for the back side. Let's turn this around. Do the same thing, soapy water. Sometimes you can just, no, not happy. So now, this is the drop center I was talking about earlier. You see how the rim's narrowest point is here. That's where you want to put the edge of the tire into in order to give yourself enough space to pull the other side over the rim. So, try to figure out the best position to. Okay, so I've got the bottom of the rim sitting on the edge of the tire, right in that drop center. So now we're going to use this big ass crowbar, get under it, see if this works, and pop it over. Oh, almost. There we go. Come on. There it goes. I don't know why this always looks so much easier when other people are doing it. Maybe if I can. Here we go. Here we go. There. Okay. Wheels off. Now you can get a good view of the drop center. This is the narrowest point of the rim. So when you're putting the wheel over this edge, the opposite edge of the tire needs to be in that groove to give yourself space. Now let's get the new tire out. Here we are. Okay. I'm gonna lay this down. Again, soapy water. Now we need to decide which side of the tire to be the outside. So this is going on the left side of the car. This is the front. So it needs to be facing this direction for the tread. That means this needs to be on the outside of the rim. So we're going to start on the back. Soapy water. Rim 2. And we're going to lay the tire over the rim at an angle so that one edge gets into that drop well. Like that. And then back to our handy dandy pry bars. I've always seen other people just stomp on the tire and it pops on. Not on my car, bro. There. It's going, it's going. It's going. Oh, so close. I think if I pry this. Try not to hit myself in the nuts. Nice. Oh, it came out of that drop center. That's why I'm not. The floor's getting slippery. All right. Whew. Okay. All right. Now, we're halfway on. Once again, soapy water. Okay. Now, if you notice that as I try to push it down, the part I already did wants to pop up. So we're going to put one edge down, then we're going to put our pry bar to hold it down. Oops, it came out. Maybe my knee. Okay, so I'm just gonna get on top of the tire. Maybe that'll work. And then, once again with our pry bar, start popping it over the rim. And this is where we'll start using our screwdriver. To just put it in like that and hold it. Move the screwdriver over each time we pry a new portion of the wheel down, the tire. There we go. Damn it. Yeah, there we go. I was holding the crowbar backwards. All right. A little more. All right, making progress. Give me my crowbar. Oh, I'm running out of breath here. Crowbar stuck. Damn it. There. Give it back. All right, we're almost there. That should do it. There we are. That's the hardest part. Next, we're going to seat this tire bead on the rim. And we're going to take it outside and show you how we do that. Okay, now the fun part. So, I'm going to try to set this, push it down a bit, just to kind of get the bottom of the backside contact with the rim. Then, this is our brake cleaner. Now, when I was at the auto parts store, I noticed they have two different kinds. One is non-flammable, and one is non-chlorinated. Do not get the non-flammable one, or this won't work. That'll be obvious in a minute. So here we go. What we're gonna do is use this brake cleaner, spray down here in this crack, because we want to get it on the inside of the rim, all the way around pretty generously. Then I'm gonna back up and set it on fire, and you'll see when the brake cleaner ignites, it expands the air inside of the tire very rapidly and forces the tire out to seat on the rim. Right. Oh, forgot my lighter. Be right back. Okay, here we go. There we go. Mount it. See that? Mounted. And that's always louder than I expect it's going to be. So now, because this inflated with rapid heat expansion, as it cools down, you'll see the tire kind of cave in. But that should be fine. It shouldn't unseat it, and you'll just be able to put air in it. So I hope this helped you all. kind of give you an idea of what it's like for somebody with no experience doing this, doing it for the first or second time. And you can see you can do it too. If I can do it, you can do it. Save yourself some money. Don't go to the shop. Have a good one, y'all.